BMO Field in Toronto, Ontario this afternoon. A matinee Eastern Conference clash between the Revolution and Toronto FC. So glad you could join us for our coverage on Comcast Sportsnet. Brad Feldman with analyst Jay Heaps and Jake.
And Kevin Alston starts again at the right back position. He's going to need to get forward and help Sani Nyasi with the attack. Keep an eye on tonight's matchup. Grievous Piskanovic on the left side. Nyasi had a very good matchup last time they played. Watch that tonight.
And Toronto kicks off. Their all-red home script, moving from right to left. The Revs in their navy blues. Michael Kennedy is the referee, the man in the middle. And bullying the Toronto players in midfield now is Marko Perovic. His in-swinger looking for Dubé. Oh, the save off the fly. The goalkeeper didn't know much about it. Dubé almost too close with the first-time volley, but it was a great delivery for Perovic from the left wing.
Perovic was streaking down that line. He picks his head up, puts an unbelievable ball in the box right on Dubé's foot off of Fry's head.
Barrett, really shorn, sprays it wide. Peterson takes it down in the box. 1-on-1 against Tierney. Pings it in. Oh, and it's skied off the target by Barrett. And if there's one knock on Barrett, is that it's the accuracy of the finishing or lack thereof.
Right, but he's the one who holds this ball up and delivers it perfectly to Jacob Peterson out there. And now watch this run from Barrett. He sprints just behind Pat Phelan to get on it. He put it over, but credit him with creating this. And Jacob Peterson puts a laser ball across. And Barrett's been able to make good runs, so he holds it, and that's what they're asking him to do. But then he's the one who sprays it. And then watch this run as he picks up pace here. Dark behind Phelan. Just doesn't get enough on him. There's a lot of pace on that ball, but when Chad Barrett's playing well, he's doing things like that, holding it and then also getting it into the box.
Sam Cronin over to take. Trying to run the short corner, but Boggs is alert to it. In swinger to the near post. Into the goal! Chad Barrett scores for Toronto. 1-0 to the home team.
You can feel the energy from Toronto, Brad.
Barrett with his third of the season.
Toronto's been pressuring. It's a very good ball in, and Chad Barrett gets a little separation and heads it down. Seems like he's unmarked there. He just gets to the top of the sixth and bangs it home. Chad Barrett, we mentioned him in the open. He's that emotional leader, and when he starts scoring goals, brings so much to this team.
Toronto also missing Ty Harden. And another Gambian player, Emmanuel Gomez. Oh, good curling ball for Barrett, who's onside and pops it forward. Couldn't hit the target. Just need that extra little bit of quality that Barrett couldn't provide. It's a terrific ball.
That's O'Brien White holding it. He used the outside of his foot to a perfectly timed run by Chad Barrett, who just gets a little bit too much on it, but he tries to chip over. Look at this outside of the foot ball by O'Brien White to a running Chad Barrett, and Chad Barrett thinks he has Burpo beat.
See, Phelan's making use of himself with Gargan as well. Perovic to take.
A lot of movement for New England in the box there.
Sanyang all over Gibbs.
Michael Kennedy's got to see that, because that's...
Here comes the corner. Curling and swinger. Oh, flashed just wide off the head of Shari Joseph. Good ball in.
Excellent ball in by Perovic, and you see Shari Joseph never stop moving. Just glances off his head and didn't get enough on it, but an excellent ball in, and Shari Joseph did a good job to free himself, and he's going to want that one back. But when you're creating space, then now new space opens up for other players as they focus on Shari.
In swinger, punch clear by Fry. Dummy by Tierney, but it takes a fortuitous Toronto bounce as Barrett controls. Gets it to O'Brien White. White driving forward through the center circle. One-on-one with Alston. Now the space for Barrett. Racing back. The speeds for Alston uses the shoulder. Gets tripped by Barrett. And then gets run over by Barrett again. The Reds are just as happy to see the referee keep his card in his pocket, because they don't want to lose any more time here.
Well, that was just a little bit too much weight on that ball to Barrett, and Kevin Alston chases back, gets tangled there. There were two fouls there from Chad Barrett. credit Kevin Olsen for staying in this game because he had to use his speed to get back, or it was 2-0.
Deep into the pit for stoppage time. There's the final whistle. The Revolution now winless in 7 and winless in 4 trips to BMO Field. It was a game effort. But Chad Barrett goal in the 53rd minute stands up as the game winner. Jay, disappointing for the Riz given the effort out there.
Very disappointing because they put everything they had into this. They played well in moments. Coming out of halftime, there was a little bit of lack of confidence in themselves, a little bit of letdown in the energy, and Chad Barrett was able to score the game winner just out of the halftime break.